If you know somebody who's interested in opening up a franchise that might include selling retail leather apparel, we might be the place for you. Jamin has been around since 1979 selling leather goods. We've been carrying a lot of goods that we make ourselves, in-house, made in USA, and also products that are in the quality we want you to have. Also, the thing is a lot of the products that we do have happens to be made and designed by us. So if you are interested in a easy to own investment into a future of a franchise, that maybe Jamin Leather might be the one for you. Well, what's really different about Jamin Leather as a franchise opportunity, obviously, is the amount of talent that you need to actually do a franchise. And they don't necessarily have a skill like an electrician or a plumber, or you want to own an ice cream shop and you don't want to deal with food. All you have to do is have a good talented staff yourself or somebody else that works with you, for you, that actually knows how to talk to customers. That's basically it. This is definitely a great option for those that are looking, that have the money to invest, that know of an idea of the location where they think that a leather shop would be great. They may have a lot of bikers in their area. They may have a lot of tourists in that area. That who knows what the reasons are. Maybe it's in an airport, some location in the country, a great airport location. There's several different sizes that you can get for a location. Obviously, we can set you up for a kiosk, maybe a department in a store. Let's say you're on a motorcycle shop and you have a 300 square feet of space in your shop that's doing absolutely nothing and not making you any money, and you want to put retail goods in there, Jamin Leather might be the brand and the selection that you can put in there. But also you have the option of getting a store anywhere between 1,500 to 3,500 square feet. So those are the basic sizes. Now, what's exciting about Jamin Leather as far as it being a franchise? You want a product mix. So one thing you don't have to worry about is inventory. So let's talk about that. So if you actually are interested in having a franchise, one thing you don't have to worry about, especially in a retail environment, is where's all the inventory coming from? Well, we take care of that for you. We make sure we get all the products that you're going to want in your store, and we give you some liberties to be able to get some unique items that are good for your particular region or area. So it's not really a problem, but the majority of the inventory you're going to have is going to be supported by the website and also Jamin Leather. You don't have to worry about new selection because we'll let you know what the new stuff is. We'll let you know what the new product is. We'll have inventory will be coming from us in most cases, and you'll get keep on top of what's current, what's fashionable, what's desired, and what sells. That's the important part. Even though we have a website and it's been very active, we use that, and you will be using it as a tool to basically run your business. All the answers are going to be on there, the product selection, the sizes that are available, the quality of leather, and everything else. So that's going to be available for you to do. When we do a sale within your protected territory, which everybody has a protected territory when you have a franchise, your protected territory, you will get a portion of those sales that'll go to you, and that'll be available. And so you don't have to worry about that customer that tries something on or walks out the store, because the possibility of them shopping online, purchasing from us, you get a benefit from that too. So don't think you're going to lose sales. We're here for you. We want to make sure all franchisees are successful. That's important to us. And one thing that the internet does not have that a brick and mortar does, that's one thing I want to share with you, is that a brick and mortar store is real important, that these days more so than the internet. And I'll tell you why. And it's only because we're in the leather business. Mel, hey, can you tell me some of the things you can think about as what you can't get on the internet that you get in person?
Talking to someone in person about what you need.
You get the personal attention is very important too. Very important is not just that, but what you don't get on the internet is an ability to try things on. You don't get the ability to touch the leather and see how it really feels and if you really, really like it. And you also don't get the smell. You get all those experiences that you cannot get on the internet. Fit, feel, and smell. So, brick and mortar is really the future, especially in the leather business. There's a lot of things that you cannot get, especially a brand name like Jamin Leather's brand name product. You will not be able to get that at any other location besides the website or a franchise location. So something to think about. Right, Mel?
Yeah, and a lot of people trust brick and mortar a lot more because nowadays the online shopping is just so chock full of these Chinese companies or wherever companies that will ship you something advertised as real, but you get it and it smells like plastic and it's fake.
That's a big
It's
problem.
frustrating.
You get the personal attention from the salespeople and the knowledge that we share with you, and we teach you through the training all the things that you need to know to be able to operate an efficient retail operation, selling leather goods and sharing with them the quality of leather that they need, and understanding the features of products, showing them features that they really can't see and touch and feel. I mean, you can look at pictures all day long on the internet, and maybe even some videos, which we offer videos on our product too. But you won't be able to get the full experience. The smell, the feel, the fit. Hey, that's what brick and mortar is all about. So if you want to be in a retail environment that's unique to the internet, I think leather goods could be the answer for you, so keep that in mind. Like I said, the history of Jamin Leather goes back a long time. Now, we've been on the internet since 1995. That's before anybody else was really doing what we do. We were the first ones with a website that actually had a shopping cart that worked. We're located in the city of Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and we've been shipping our products out of here ever since 1997. Before that, it was in upstate New York, so in the Saratoga region, Lake George, if you're familiar with that area. We were there for a long time.
If you're thinking, well, I don't have a lot of the knowledge of leather, how could I franchise if I don't have any of the knowledge?
You actually don't need that. That's what a franchise is all about. By you owning a franchise, you get the knowledge and experience from the people that own the franchise. Now, that's us. We own the franchise. We're the franchisor. You be the franchisee, and we want to teach you through the training. You'll get an opportunity to learn all about what the Jamin Leather is and how to deal with your customers, how to deal with returns, exchanges, deal with customers, special orders, and things like that. Things that you cannot get everywhere. You can only get at Jamin Leather. We want to make sure we're able to facilitate that. We not only have Jamin Leather brand, we also have some other premium brands such as First and Unique and Derringer, and there's quite a few others out there that have some great products that you want to make sure that that are available to you here through Jamin Leather as well. As far as buying inventory and restocking inventory, it's easy as pie when you're working with us, because we know that you have the opportunity to get everything you need right through us. We'll get you the product that you need and the selection and the quantities that you need based on the popularity of the product in your particular region. Every region has a little bit of a different SKU on the product mix. We know how to do that. We've had many stores in the past. We know what to do as far as getting the right selection at the right for the right prices. So we're gonna take care of that. Marketing for your franchise will be important. We'll teach you a lot about how to get involved with the community, how to be able to market yourself locally in your region, how to do some of your social media, and we've got to remember we will teach you some of that stuff. But basically, when you get a Jamin Leather franchise, you know that you're going to get a package of an established business that's been around for a very long time, on the internet since 95, have been in business since 79, and a lot of people are familiar with the brand that have been around here for quite some time. So if you want to make sure you put somebody that knows how to do it, we will teach you the marketing, but we will do majority of that marketing for you through the website, through the marketing, through the Google ads and everything else, that people will be interested in the product, they are familiar with the brand, and they'll come to your store as opposed to shopping online, because they want to try it on. They want to be able to experience that and touch it and feel it, make sure they get the right size, right fit, because everybody's just a little bit different when it comes to fit and selection. So you might not have a size in stock. That doesn't mean you should lose the sale. Obviously, we do drop ship, special orders, things like that is going to be available to you at your location. So keep that in mind. If you're interested, all you need to do is contact us. I'm Jamin Jamie. If you want to call and ask for me, you can try to do that. If you go to the jaminleather.com/franchise, if you go to any of our pages, you'll see that we have a form on the internet that you can just fill out. We give you some of your basic information of what you know and what your interests are. Franchise opportunity in retail leather goods could be the best thing that ever happened to you. We'll make sure that you have all the tools necessary that you need to make sure you are successful. If you're not successful, neither are we. And keep in mind, Jamin Leather might not be registered in your state just yet, but that doesn't mean we're not going to. So if you're interested in outside of the state of South Carolina, we want to make sure that you know that this is a franchise opportunity for you. And if we need to do a little registration for that state, just be patient with us. We'll get it taken care of for you, and you'll be covered. Enjoy the rest of your day. We just want to share some of the franchise opportunities available to you through Jamin Leather. We're here for you. We'd love to talk to you more about that. Thank you so much for checking us out. In the meantime, shop Jamin Leather. We got some great deals. Hey, that's what we're here for. We sell leather goods. Might as well let you keep reminding you about that. Right, Mel?
Right.
Okay.